Hello, everybody. Hold on 1 second. My computer is trying to redirect. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Give it a couple moments and see if people come in. Good morning, Nancy. How are you today? I'm sitting up here trying to oil my machine. Good morning, everyone. I am finally doing a live. Can't you? I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm super duper excited about it, but hey, I wanted to come out and meet and greet you lovely people on my own channel. Good morning, Janet. How are you today? I'm gonna be doing some sewing and some chit-chatting with you guys. I'm looking off to the side so I can make sure I see the chat. Get my machine oiled here. For today, I will be sewing block number 37 of Eric Oda's. He has a 52 blocks in 52 weeks challenge. So we're on block number 37. That has been so fun to do. If you haven't checked it out, go look on his channel for it. It's Treasure Heart Creations. It has been so fun. This week, we'll be doing the Bargello quilt. Or it's a block, I'm sorry, not a quilt, the Bargello block. And yeah, so I'll be showing you guys that as I start sewing. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning. I am going to bring my blocks down. So I wanted to come out and share with you ladies and probably gents if you're watching too. Some things that, you know, what I want to do with the channel and stuff like that. So as I start sewing, I will go ahead and do that. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm not sure why the camera keeps going off, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna roll with it, okay? We're gonna rock with it. Got it. Okay. Give me 1 second. There you go. So you should be able to see my sewing machine and right here. So when I'm sewing, you can see what I'm working on. So this is the colorway of my Bargello block. I don't know if you guys can see that. Again, this is Eric Oda's 52 blocks in 52 weeks challenge. So I decided to get caught up since I'm 3 blocks behind. So I wanted to do one on live today. So guys, bear with me. I am a pinner. Last year, I wanted to concentrate on better piecing. And in order to achieve that, I know that I have to pin. Now, does everything get perfect? Nah, I don't strive for perfection. I just want to be good at what I do. So, oh, thank you. It's it was the first quilt that I made when I moved to North Carolina. I was looking for other quilters to hang with and found out there was a quilt shop not too far out in the sticks where I was living. And I took the class, and I have been loving quilting and meeting new people in this area. Thank you, Melissa. I have been working on it, and I wanted to see how it went live, and I know I wanted to share that with you, so we can definitely talk about how I achieved that. Eric Oda, his channel name is Treasure Heart Creations. He lives in Southern California, but he was born in Hawaii. So I love it. And he's awesome. You guys will love him. If you don't know who he is already, you will love him. Because he doesn't only just do quilting, he's a crafty guy. He makes beautiful like wreaths for the seasons and stuff like that. Really cool guy. Okay. Now see, I had on all this studying, Melissa, I did not study how to give folks wrenches. But let me see, do I just like click on your name? Okay, add moderator, I see it. Now I do have people out here, like my husband, so, and my son, so make sure you don't, kick them out of here. I got other people watching who does not have channels, so I want to just make sure. Okay, Melissa, you got moderation. Yay! Hello, Colleen. Go ahead and make you a mod too. Okay. Yes, so now I am, like I said, I'm just sewing, and I did a live last night with Melissa, Kathy, and Courtney, and Donna. So I am really excited about the quilt that I was working on, because some of you guys weren't there. I was making these hexies. These are 3-inch hexies. I already know that I'm gonna have to make a zillion more of these because the size of the quilt that I'm aiming for is like between a queen and a king size. So yeah, I'll be doing some glue basting probably for another couple months. So, and the pattern, you have something and then all of a sudden it just grow legs and walk. Well, that's what happened to the pattern. I know I looked at the pattern long enough, I studied it, I should say, long enough to know how I want to make this. So I'm just going off my brain and thinking of how I want this pattern to be. Who knows, I'll be my own pattern by the time it's all said and done. Turn the iron on and move this out of my way. Excuse me. Sorry about that, if it was loud. What size? Good morning, Beverly. What size of fabric do you need for those hexies? I was actually using a layer cake. No, yeah. Sorry, I had to reach down and grab it. This is a 3-inch hexie. So I think like a charm pack will work fine, because what I did was I took my layer cake and cut it into 4. And I got 4 hexes out of it. But if you, and it also depends on how much of a lip that you want to turn over. This is a 3/8 inch lip, because I didn't want to have to fight with a 1/4 inch trying to, you know, get it perfectly centered on the paper square or paper template. So yeah, so a 5-inch square will work just fine. In fact, no, it will not work just fine. I'm sorry. What I did was I cut it 5 inches, and I was able to get the one out of the layer cake, because I was using the sides of that layer cake. It's going to be used for my border. That's what it was. I'll show that whole process in another video. Yes, you can use pre-cuts. Definitely that. No problem, Colleen. I'm having to get used to looking at different ink, like here, there, here, to make sure everything is fine. So I'm not used to that yet. Some of you probably know I am not new to creating content here on YouTube. I used to have a channel called Quilting, Beauty, and Books. And it was me reviewing, let me slow down, me reviewing Christian books. And I also did makeup over there. And I did some quilting videos, not a lot of quilting videos, because I noticed those are the videos they really weren't interested in. They were more interested in the devotions and the books and stuff like that. So I decided to bring quilting to a channel of its own. I'm stuttering because I'm nervous because I'm flying solo. But I decided to let that channel go so I can concentrate on quilting. And I wanted to get away from that type of environment, because when you have the word beauty in your name, you get a lot of trolls, and I was getting a lot of trolls. And we're to the point where I was receiving pictures, and I am a happily married woman. I don't want to see no man in a private parts, and I do not want to see no women in their private parts, okay? So I talked to my husband, and I decided that was the thing that I will be giving up. And the amount of time it took to edit those videos was crazy. So and then I live out in the country, so I had to go to other places to upload those videos. And I got tired of doing that. So when I came over here and found that I can go live, even though I probably could have went live on that channel too, but again, that would not excuse the perv that was trolling over there. So I just decided to go live and stay on this side. Yes, Eric is cool. I love Eric. And in fact, I won his big prize for showing all of my blocks. Oh my gracious. I was so surprised. I was like, oh my goodness. But if you guys follow his channel, you will love him. I guarantee you'll love him. So is there anything you ladies want to know about me? And like I said, I am happily married. My husband and I have been together, married. We just celebrated our 13-year wedding anniversary. We had 4 beautiful children. Two of them are now in heaven celebrating. And I have 2 that's remained here on earth with me. I have a son who is about to be 26, and I have a daughter who is 16 and 2 years. I'm telling y'all, when we turn that tassel, we talk about somebody celebrating, y'all might not see me for a couple of weeks, okay? Because I plan on celebrating, y'all. Celebrating. I don't know how you empty nesters, they say, oh, they go into it. I miss my children, child. I just want that opportunity, okay? I want my opportunity to miss them. But seriously, I know I will, because it'll just be us, me and my husband and our dog. But I just want the opportunity to miss them, you know? I seen that a lot on Melissa. I seen that a lot on this guy. He's a comedian. His name is Jay Farrow. And they all of a sudden they'll turn his face, and when he's doing impressions, they'll change his face to look like that person. It was kind of creepy, but I was at first I was like, did he really do that? I am just lightly finger pressing the blocks. I do have a wood presser. I don't feel like reaching for it. That's just the laziness in me. And I tried to do it without the pins on this last go around, but I feel more secure with my pins. Oh yes, I love my babies. I love my babies. My husband and I are together. We could not have children, so we decided to adopt. It was on me that I couldn't have any more children. We decided to adopt, but that has been one of our biggest joys is adopting. Though I do not view our adoption process, the only reason I'm telling you guys that is because if I can be an outlet for another parent who wants to consider adoption, I'm your girl. That has truly been a blessing to our family. And I don't see our adoption as a piece of paper. When they were declared our children, that paper became blood, okay? There is no, she's my adopted daughter. No, I don't play that. I don't roll like that, honey. She's mine. And only people who will know that is the people that I tell. And the only reason I'm telling you guys like that, telling you is because I want, if you're planning to do that or know someone who wants to do that, I'm more than open to sharing that with you guys. I know that's right. Children are good when, if you hadn't seen them in a while and then they come back, you'd be like, oh, I want you to stay for a couple days. But then I'll be happy to see you leave. Now, my son, he's already out the house. He was like, Ma, I love y'all now, but I can't come back because you live in a country and you got crappy Wi-Fi. So he is not coming back to stay. Okay, I don't even know if he want to come to spend the night. He does not do it. Then like I said, we're in the country, and child knows if you hear a lawnmower, is because my neighbor is cutting his grass for probably the 3rd time this week. He loves to cut his grass. I mean, survey that grass every day. If he see one blade higher than another, that grass getting cut, okay? He is so funny to me. I'm like, man, you just cut your grass 2 days ago. I said, he don't got nothing better to do, but you come over here and cut mine. But yeah, children are, when they're out, and he's like, I can't come back and live with you because your Wi-Fi sucks. And then you know what? When they come back, you know, they don't have to fall back in line into the rules that, you know, you set for your house. So he's like, nah, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. So it's all good. I have no grandchildren yet though. So one day, prayerfully, that'll happen. He is making sure that he's taking, he is very, very selective, and I praise the Lord for that, because he doesn't need any drama in his life, and I don't want none in there either. Yes, that is so nice, Nancy. That's what, you know, I can't wait to be like, when my son feels like he's accomplished everything, and I'm already proud of him, but I will be saying the exact same thing. Yes, and that's how people tell with our daughter. You cannot tell that she is adopted, that she knows she's mine. She's mine, and I wish somebody would sit there talking about, oh, I'm her. No, I am. I am. Yes. And Melissa brought up a good point when you're worrying about offending like their mother, or like her in my case, Cam's biological mother. Nah, mine. And I do find myself, you know, thinking of how, you know, that when the time comes, how will we address those issues? My oldest son and his wife Foster also have adopted 2 and working on a 3rd, and they are my grandbabies, even the others 12 that came along, that came and gone. Yes, those are your babies and your grandbabies. Can't nobody tell you anything different, and don't let nobody tell you any different. Yep. And my husband has this saying, and it is so funny to me. If you feed them long enough, they will start looking like you. They sure would. Oh, and I forgot to my Ben Ben. He is our little Zuchan dog. He got a crazy personality, I'm telling you. He was our daughter's Make-A-Wish dog. That dog worried me, you hear me? He is really, really good at a lot of things, but he is also as stubborn as the day is long. I think he wants to be an outside dog. He just don't know how to achieve that yet. Because he want to be outside more than especially when it's nice outside, he want to be outside. And I'm like, dog, they get somewhere to sit down. But we were gonna put up, like, we were considering putting up a doggy door. Benson been brought something else in this house that we don't need, or something else might crawl up in this house that we don't want. Okay. So this is the block so far. I had these strips of blues, and I was like, I gotta get rid of these blocks. So let's talk about this giveaway, guys. Because I reached over 100 subscribers, I want to thank each and every one of you who took a chance on your girl with only one video out there. Okay. I like it. I love it, you know? Thank you so much for the support and the shout outs and stuff like that. It does truly mean the world to me. The giveaway is, hold on one second, is a pattern. I love Camille Ross Kelly. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. I love her patterns. And I am like stalking most of them because I can see what kinds of fabric they would really look good in. And this one is called Heyday. And if you know me, my greeting is hey. So I wanted to share this pattern with you guys. Let me bring it down so you guys can see it here better here. It's called Thimble Blossoms. I'm trying not to have that glare in it for you guys. And the finished quilt is 81 by 81. So if you have a lot of scraps, it'll be a great scrap buster. I think I'm going to use some African fabrics that I got from T Quilts. She's another wonderful YouTuber. If one of you guys want to post T Quilts out there for me, I do appreciate it. And I just wanted to give something back to say thank you to you guys for taking a chance with me. And I knew I was going to do it when I hit some milestones like 100, 300, because 3 is my favorite number, and 500 and 1,000. So the prizes will go up in value and stuff like that as we grow. It is open up to UK and Canada. The giveaway will be from, I will announce, come on, do a quick just announcement on next week, Friday, of the winner. You have up until Thursday when I draw. I want to say 3:00 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, but hey, it might, if I forget, I just want to say it's going to be Thursday evening. So please make sure you do not leave a comment in the chat. You have to go under the video comments to leave the answer to this question, okay? Not in the chat, in the actual comments. My question to you guys, I have my little cheat sheet here. Yeah, it's the question. I wanted to make sure I had the right question in mind, because when you're like, that's not the question I asked. What in the quilting process is the thing that you will consider to be a thorn in your side? Last year for me, it was piecing. I couldn't get accurate piecing to save my life. And I wanted to make sure that I concentrated on making the most out of, I want to say to get it perfect, but there is no perfection. There is no perfection. It's just, it looks really, really good, right? It's pleasing to your eye. I just wanted to get my seams to be as close together as possible. So that's what I concentrated on. This year, it is binding for me. I want my binding to look amazing. And I'm working on it. So those are some things for me. So please put those answers in the chat. The giveaway is open, not in the chat, in the comment section. I'm sorry. I don't want to confuse nobody. Yeah, so it is open to the UK, of course. Well, I don't think I have anybody 18 years old following me anyway. So, just in case you're out there, you are 18 or under 18 and you're out there, you need to get your permission from your parents. There will be a 2-step verification process because, like I said, I've been through this stuff like this before, and wrong people were contacting me, telling me that, oh, I was the winner of that prize. I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is have you, once the winner is selected, you will email me. I will send you a code word, and you are to put that in on your original comment. And at that point in time, I know that you are that winner, and I can go ahead and we can work about getting this prize over to you. If you have any questions regarding that, just let me know. Does Melissa actually wax fabrics, does African fabrics equal wax fabrics? I do know that there is a waxing process to it. I'm not a, T will be the better. She can answer that question for us better. I do know there is a waxing process. I just stuck myself with a pin, y'all. Shit, that hurt. There is a waxing process to making African fabrics. Australia, you know what, girl? I got you. I got you. Just know those who, if you're a winner and you are out of country, just know it might be Christmas by the time you get it, because I have no control over how stuff is getting delivered nowadays. We get packages. They said we get notification that your package have arrived, and it's been delivered to the wrong address. So I can't tell you. I don't know. But you will get I will have it tracked, like having tracking information, and I will send that information to you because I am a woman of my word, and I want to make sure that, you know, you get what's due you. And I just hope that we do not have any problems with that. Yes, so I did answer that. Is it open to Australia? Yes. Hey, Courtney girl. So yeah, those are the things that I'm planning. And for the channel, I want to do some long arm videos because I know there is a lot of questions about long arms, and I want to, you know, be there to answer some of those questions and to, you know, get some needed information out there. And I'm also want to do some long arm videos because I do have a computerized system. And believe it or not, there are not a lot of videos out there about the computerized system that I have because they promote more the larger computer system. So the mid computer system doesn't get the love. And there are plenty of us out there that have that computer, and we definitely want to, I want to be a help to them as well. And our delivery driver, Melissa, and it's not UPS. And well, we only had one problem with FedEx. It is the daggone US, the post office. And every time I call them about it, they're like, oh, how did you know your package was at this other address? Well, because you do it all the time. Every week we had to go track down a package. And then I had, oh, I'll go get it for you. Okay, so when somebody tell me they're about to go get something for me, I'm expecting my package the same day. No, I have to wait a whole nother week to get my package. So shout out to my local post office. I need to do better. Do better. So yeah. Oh, she bring you chickens. Oh my Jesus. I can see bringing some eggs. I'm almost done. I have one more strip to go after this one. So do you ladies have any hobbies other than quilting? Well, some people, this is a job, so I'm not going to discount it as a hobby. But do you guys do anything else other than quilting? I know Melissa has been doing some vinyl, playing with her Cricut. Or is she doing, it could be fabric. I think you can also cut fabric with that, right, Melissa? Well, who's about them chickens? I hope she bring you your mail too. They'll be bringing me no chickens. Let's see. Now, out of these blocks that I've been working on with Eric, I want to say it was one, I think the last one that we did was called Confusion. And I like when I do these sew-alongs and stuff like that, I'm in 5 sew-alongs, 5. I have this one with Eric. I'm doing the Starbright with Eric Selman, I'm sorry. I think hers is just, I can't remember the name of her channel. I think it's just Erica Selman Quilting or something like that. And I have 2 with cotton cuts. And then I have the 4-star general with T-quilts. I think after this year, I will be doing like no sew-alongs for a moment, unless it's just like one I just have to do. Yeah, so I'm not that I'm getting tired of them, because I enjoyed the one that I was in last year. It was a murder mystery one. Oh my gosh. And you get a chapter of a book or an original book, and you get a block that you have to sew within a month. I'm gonna tell you, that was really, really fun. I love to read, so I thought that was gonna be something cool to do. However, if you're like me and I want to hurry up and get that block in and done, and I read the chapter, by the time you get the next chapter, I forgot what the last chapter was about. And it's usually like 7 to 12 pages that you have to read each month. She was going to do it on an audio book of it, but it never happened. I hope she has it for the current sew-along, because that will be a great way, instead of having to go back and read, that you can go back and just listen to it. Thank you, Colleen. For cotton cuts, I'm doing the Olympia, and that is the, what is it? Valerie. I'm sorry, brain fart. It was Valerie that I'm doing for Olympia, and for her current one, So Sweet, I am doing Red Velvet. And that's more like, this one is turning out a little bit more Christmassy, and they were both with grunge fabric. So I'm super duper excited about that. So we have some crochet people out here. We have some knitting people out here. And now my friend is a crocheter, and she's a beast at crocheting. I'm like, I know how to do it, but my tension sucks really, really bad. I just know how to do single chain crochet. I'm not going to even say I know how to crochet, okay? I know how to do a single chain, and this is going to get. And, but I am in the process of collecting my bags to make homeless mats for homeless individuals, and they're made using your grocery store bags. So, and it's a guild event, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you're doing Sky and Blueberry? Oh, awesome. I know they were doing Let's Sew the Block with you together on Zoom. I was only able to make one of those Zoom sessions. But yeah. Guys, and this is a wrap for this block. I am so happy. So happy. And let me take you off of back into full mode. And here is the Bargello block. I'm like, yay! So this is block number 37. I can't wait to do block 30. 7, 8, 9, 39 that I have to catch up on. So I'm super excited about that. Oh, thank you, Janet. This is my new to me North Carolina quilts. I'm going to do a tour of my studio so you guys can see all those quilts up close and personal too. Thank you, Colleen. Yes, guys. Again, let's go ahead and talk about this giveaway again, just in case people are coming in, or as you guys call, lurking. So you know about the giveaway. It is, the pattern is called Thimble Blossoms by Camille Ross Kelly. It is for 81 by 81 quilt. The material needs are 1 jelly roll and 3.5 yards of white fabric, 1 yard of a fabric that you're going to use for your border, and 3/4 yard for your backing. And you will need 5 yards for, no, 5 yards for your backing and 3/4 yard for your binding. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty big quilt. I don't know, when I see hers in the store, I'm like, oh, that's Camille's. I gotta get it. So that's that. Again, this giveaway is open up to the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. And what you have to do to enter to win is to leave a comment in the comment section of this video, not in the chat. Oh, and big thing is that this is not a YouTube subscribe. This is not a YouTube sponsored giveaway. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with the distribution of me getting this pattern to the winner. There will be a 2-step verification process for the winner. You have to send me an email when I announce your name that you won. You have to email me, and at that point in time, I will send you a code. You have to put that code back on your original comments of the of this video, and when I see it, I know that you are the right person I am communicating with. And then we'll go from there. Some of the emails are pretty simple because it's your name or your channel name, like in my case. So yes. Thank you, Courtney. So yeah, if you got anyone have any questions about the pattern giveaway? Look down at my notes and trying to make sure. Oh yes, and the giveaway do close on next week, Thursday, or this coming Thursday. Just make sure all your comments are in by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the question, you have to answer the question. The question is, what part in the quilting process would you consider to be a thorn in your side? I shared mine was originally last year was piecing, and mine was piecing, and then this year it was binding because I could not get a good binding. So I'm super excited that I am doing that. Okay. I don't see any questions. Any questions? You guys can start saying your goodbyes and everything like that, because I am done. I am done. I'm super excited that this Bargello came out right and I got to sew it with you guys. I definitely had fun. I have to get used to doing this live because I am like so nervous. Yes, and Colleen did post my Instagram. I post a lot of pictures over there on Instagram, and hopefully you guys can check me out there as well. So guys, until the next video, you guys be blessed, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.